everyone, it's me Jen from M Just Like You, and it's that time of the month. It is the beginning of October, meaning that I have the September favorites for you guys. I don't have that much, but I just wanted to share it because I've been watching a lot of the favorites and I'm like, ooh, I need to do one because I haven't done one yet. And I guess once I see other people do it, that's when I know it's time. Alright, so the first products I have been in love with is just face products. So my favorite foundation, I already let you guys know, that is the Lancome Tint Idol Ultra. But right after I did that video, I went to try out Chanel's Perfection Lumiere, and I've been trying out for like 2 weeks, and I have been absolutely in love with it. Maybe not the best for photography, but I absolutely love it for an everyday foundation. Of course, Chanel has always come out with like one of the best foundations out there, but I could never find the color for me. I couldn't ever find that good consistency that will actually last all day. Aqua, the Vita Lumiere Aqua was a tad too white because of the active titanium dioxide that was so strong, and I just didn't feel like it gave me a good coverage, and it didn't last all day. But the Perfection Lumiere is actually perfection in a bottle. It gives you that perfect complexion look, as well as give you that look of just basically erasing your imperfections. I feel like it's not even a foundation. It doesn't feel like a liquid. It actually dries to a powder, so it does really look great on all skin types, and I've been in love with this, and I'm in the number B40. And I also have a review on it, so if you want to check that out, stay tuned and I'll post it up as soon as I can. Alright, so the next thing is also by Chanel, and it's the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel Illuminizer. This is definitely not the same thing as the bronzer. Let me get that out. It's not the same thing as this bronzer right here. They're both called Soleil de Tan de Chanel or something, but this was the fluid illuminizer. A lot of people, after I mentioned about the bronzer, went to try it out or pick it up, and they always gave them this, and it's totally different things. This is actually a cream that's a bronzer, and it is my favorite this month. I've been using the crap out of it, and it looks like this is a cream bronzer that really gives you that beautiful look. I love things that are going to be a little bit more creamy, just because it blends in your skin a little bit better, and it actually gives you a more natural look rather than a powder, which I think doesn't settle too well on people that have a lot of peach fuzz like me. And then for this one, I absolutely love this because, you know, fall is coming, winter's coming, your skin is looking a little less sun-kissed, and this is actually in the color Sun-Kissed, and it actually gives you that beautiful glow. I've been watching X Factor like crazy, haven't missed an episode, and one of the reasons why I love it is I love watching Nicole from the Pussycat Dolls. I love that she has that glow. It's just like J-Lo. And you know, when the light hits it, the sun hits it, it just gives you that beautiful glow around your eyes, so it accentuates your eyes, and this actually gives you that look, and I absolutely love this. I would recommend it to you guys. And it comes with about 1 fluid ounce, and that would last you, I think, a lifetime because you don't need a lot. I do use like MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish, and this is in Champagne, and it's kind of like soft and gentle, and it's actually really great for highlighting, but I find that this is so much better. Let me show you, because you can use your fingers and you just pat it on, and it blends into your skin so well. Because it's a liquid, it blends in better than a powder, because the powder won't last as long. And I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I absolutely love that glow. I absolutely love it. Alright, moving on. Another thing that I've been loving, and surprisingly, I didn't think I was going to love it, is the Instant Age Rewind Nude Concealer. Okay, so you guys know that I love this, which is the original Instant Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline with the highlight at the one end and the concealer at one end. Well, this one is actually the new concealer, which I guess they got rid of the highlighter, but kind of made it separate because it also comes with a pinker one, which is like for, I think, correcting. And then they also have a yellow one, which is for highlighting, I believe. And then there's different colors. And I got the medium because I was also a medium in this one. I find that this medium is a little bit lighter, just a tad, but it actually does help brighten. So I like to believe that this is actually a highlighter and concealer mixed together to get this. And I actually do like it. I mean, I don't like the fact that you can only click and the product dispenses, but it's okay because you're getting more product than if you were to get this one. So I guess that's a good thing. I don't like that sponge thing, but again, this has a sponge applicator, so it's actually kind of the same thing if you think about it. But it's just a little bit weird concept because I feel like if I use it and I get all the way down here, how would you get the rest of it out? I don't know, but I do like it because it is still the same, just a lot more product. Alright, so moving on, I actually stopped by Target, and you know, I really like drugstore makeup, but sometimes it's a little bit harder for me because I just don't want to spend so much little money on a lot of products from the drugstore and then be disappointed or not be 100% satisfied and then end up not ever touching it. So I like to go for higher end sometimes because I can just spend that money, know that it'll work well, you know, and my satisfaction is 100%, and then feel like my money's worth, you know, it was worth my money rather than getting like a whole bunch of stuff. But I checked out number 7, and I love their lip liner. This is the number 7 nude lip liner. I use this almost every single day because it helps neutralize all of my pigmentation. So I checked out their blushes, and I absolutely love these. These are really powdery, and they last a long time. They look super natural on. And let me show you. This is in the pinker color in Natural Blush Candy Pink. Really gorgeous. It reminds me of Well Dressed mixed with a little bit of Tease by Rock & Republic. And it's a little bit brighter, which is really nice. And even though it's a little brighter, when you put it on, it doesn't look that bright because it is powdery. It looks, I like it. The next one is in Coral Flush, and this is a beautiful color as well. So I got those. They were actually on sale for like $2.98, but the retail price I think is around $6 or $7, which is pretty good for blush at drugstores. I am a big sucker for free gifts, like especially with Clinique. I feel like they come out with free gifts like almost every single day. And you know, like with all the products that they have in the gift set, I don't really use, but I just like the bags. So I'll just give all the goodies inside to my friends and family, and then I just keep the bag. But you know, you can just have so many bags. But anyways, so I felt like I had to buy something, and of course I'm in love with their Bottom Lash mascara. And then I remember that I saw on Pixie Woo that they use the Clinique Chubby sticks, and it actually looks like a pencil. And it's actually like a lip gloss type of lipstick, and it reminds me of like a lot of MAC's lip balms that comes in these pots, which is a little bit unsanitary, and I just don't like using this because if you think about it, you're always going like this, and then what do you do with the rest? Like, you can't put it on your lips, so what's going on with the rest? So I like the fact that it's in a stick, and it works pretty well. I really like it, and it lasts a little bit longer than some types of hydrating lipsticks, so I think it's really nice. So I've really been loving that, and the price for Clinique, of course, is really affordable. Loving Forever 21's lashes. Like, it's absolutely the best. I'm wearing the ones right now from my tutorial, and I love how it looks. It's very durable, so I can use it for like over 7 times as long as I just clean it really well. And they're like $1 or $2, like really affordable. I really enjoy it. I love all of them. They are synthetic, they're not natural hair, but I think the way that it's made, it's actually really well made and it looks great. So I have been loving that, and I think I'm not going to buy any other types of lashes for a while. Alright, what else? Alright, so moving on. I don't really have a lot of nail polishes that I have been loving lately because there is that transition from summer to fall. It's too hot outside. I don't want to look gothic and wear dark nail polish even though it's fall, and I love those fall colors. It's a little bit harder for me, so I've been sticking with neutrals, and I love this one, and it's Dior's. I lost the top of it. This is Dior's, and I love the fact that it's that beige color, but when you put it on, it doesn't look washed out or looks clear. Like Chanel's summer collection, they had that really creamy color that looks gorgeous, but on me it just looks clear. But this one actually gives it a nude beige look. I absolutely have been in love, I tell you, with nude nail polishes, just like nude pumps. Like, you just go through that phase, I guess. And this is the number 219, and I absolutely have been in love with this, and I actually have it on. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yes. Alright, and then my next product is another cheek product, and this is actually from e.l.f. and it was also purchased at Target, and it's their contouring and blush duo, and it's very similar to the concept from NARS. That is the Laguna bronzer and the Orgasm blush, but this one, oh, it's so dirty. I use it every single day, and as you can see, this side is the bronzer and this side is the blush. The blush is a very peachy sheen color that doesn't show up too well, but it does give you that natural looking blush. And then the darker side is the bronzer, and the bronzer is actually very orangey, very nice tone color that gives you really great warmth. It does look like it has shimmer, but when you put it on, there isn't any. And it reminds me a lot of the NARS, but for only $3. So the next product is the EOS lip balm. I have been in love with those. Of course, there's the yellow for lemon, the green for honeydew, and the original pink for passion fruit. But these two are limited edition that I found at Target, and this is actually the strawberry sorbet, and then this one I can't remember what it is. Maybe if I smell it. No, I don't. But what it reminds me of is like back in the day when I went to Sanrio, you know, the Hello Kitty, Keroppi, Pachaco store, and they would have like gums that are really sweet, and they're like chewables, and then you just, you know, they're not really gum, I guess. They're candy? Anyways, so the smell reminds me of that, and it smells so good, and they're limited edition, so if you guys are interested or you're collecting those, I would go now. Yeah. So, that is actually all that I have for you guys for the month of September. These are my favorites, and I would really like it if you would tell me one item or a couple of items, or have a video response to tell me basically what you've been loving, because I want to really check it out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!